Most of the experience comes from meeting people, and during my career, I have met a lot of managements and learned their management styles, how people have succeeded, how people have failed, why they have failed. So, I think that's experience which comes by meeting people. I would have met uh, Vedantas Agrawals to Bangurs to Aditya Birlas and all that. Every management has a very different style of working, and I think that helps you. And every management style has a merit and demerit. I think the idea is to pick up, all those things. Typically, an old economy person, but adaptation is the most important thing for all of us. So, as the technology changes, we have to all accept it. When I started my career, things were even slightly changing in 2, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. These days, it changes every year, every quarter, every. So I think for you the challenges are more. But I just want to start with one more important time that at least next 10 years from now will be most exciting time for the country. And why I'm saying that is all these days we were kind of small converters. इससे टेक्नोलॉजी लिया यहाँ पे बनाया ये कंप्लीट किया what has happened in last 4-5 years we have really gone high tech basically very interesting times all these days all semiconductor used to come from outside you would have started hearing about semiconductor in some form starting with packaging then we may have our own manufacturing but this is what is likely to happen in next 4, 5, 10 years certainly a lot of things are happening ministers are talking $300 billion, $500 billion numbers, I think big numbers which are happening. Apple manufacturing is a symbolic thing, very important symbolic thing for all of us. 2022, 10,000 crores of Apple phone got manufactured, 23, 25,000 crores. And this is just 2% of their sales, global sales. Their policy is China plus 125% to rest of the world. Even if we get 10-15%, it's going to be a big number. But it's not just assembly, What's important and what happens with such companies is they want to indigenize most of the processes. So a phone may have 50-100 items within that, from the camera to the body to the semiconductor to the battery. The idea of these bigger companies is to bring manufacturing and indigenize most of the processes. So a lot of those things which are going to happen in India. If and when that happens, these are huge numbers, So of course, India has grown big with IT, but for a change, you will see from IT to electronics and semiconductors and advanced materials. So I think you're all heading for very exciting time so these are some of the things: energy storage, EVs, these, that. There's so many things which will happen. Rare earth. So exciting times, and I think you will see very good, vibrant next 10 years. And again, this I'm meeting people, and they are, people talk about like the companies which were very small for 20-30 years are suddenly saying I'm going to grow 4 times, 5 times. If that's the and these are all old engineering companies, if you ask me. Very strong by core in terms of engineering, but never had those opportunities because high tech was not happening in India. But suddenly, very exciting times. So when the semiconductor fab will happen in India, which all these days is happening only in Taiwan, you will see what will change. And one very important aspect, and which is a negative part of it, is our technical education is not geared up for such new manufacturing. We have kind of becomes a routine, and we are not really trained to work on high tech. Many times take our curriculum as a very light thing. Please take that seriously. This is very important because a lot of things, written in book, but we take it so lightly. But these are what are likely to happen very soon in India. Take them seriously. When your teachers, faculty say something, please consider that seriously. Coming to what you wanted to hear from me on startup, I'm just reversing the role. I'll ask you questions, and then I'll consolidate. So each of the question I'm expecting answers from 4 or 5 of you. Any vague idea what that sector may be? Any of you? 4-5 of you, any sectors you feel that may be exciting for you?
Food industry.
Food. Okay. I am using this here. This is the food. What else? Energy में क्या करोगे? EV. Okay. एजुकेशन में क्या आइडिया है?
Virtual classrooms.
Virtual classroom.
Internet of Things. Smart cameras.
IoT.
Medical sector.
Medical is such a vast sector. So what within medical? Healthcare में क्या? इतना बोलोगे तो कुछ नहीं हुआ, उसका सेंस ही नहीं निकलेगा. हेल्थ केयर में मेडिसिन वाले भी बहुत टेक आ गए, हॉस्पिटल वर्चुअल हॉस्पिटल्स भी आ गया, सो डायग्नोस्टिक भी बहुत बड़ा हो गया. व्हाट डू यू वांट टू डू? So I'm asking this question because this itself will answer you the question that you are wanting to know. Fashion.
Yeah.
Sure. What else?
Generic medicines. Generic medicines.
Okay. So I'm wanting to do certain things which is vaguely in my mind. I'm just trying to take some cases like, agri-tech. Let's say, take for example. So agri-tech, there are a lot of companies which have become sizable. Agri-tech in India started sometime in 13-14 kind, because of a huge market and all that. So if you take companies like Dehat, then there are other companies which are in drone technologies. Then there are companies like SkyMed, which is in the climate part of the agri-tech. I am saying it is very important to understand that when the momentum started in that industry, if it's a 10-year-old piece where there are already a lot of people there, and who are sitting with $1 billion of funding done, until unless I have a proposition which is very different from them, will I be able to succeed is a question that we all need to ask ourselves. So the idea is, the point I made is, what is the status of the industry in terms of the technology in that. Now, entertainment, it just came as a vague word. What in entertainment is very important. It's a very big industry. And this requires a lot of money per se. Now, we need to see, because as a startup, we will not have infinite money. See, there was a phase when infinite money was coming into startup. Right now, it's all in a way challenge. Until unless you have a differentiated business plan, it's going to be tricky. Food is a very wide thing. What was your idea on food?
Premium cafes in the
कितने सारे है भाई?
but like people spend more on food nowadays.
तो फिर भी competitive landscape तो बहुत बड़ा है उसमें.
Working on the projects that Swiggy and Zomato are not able to work on.
Like
The delivery partners shop. Arise right now, Mandaga.
उसमें मार्जिन कितना है मालूम है? अल्टीमेटली पैसा भी कमाना है. ये चीज सोचो कि वॉल्यूम तो बहुत सारी चीजों में हो सकता है, बट वो जो लास्ट माइल वाले का जो कमाई है ना, व्हाई दे गिव इट टू लास्ट माइल, बिकॉज दैट सेगमेंट इज वेरी प्राइस सेंसिटिव, एंड दैट्स व्हाई दे, एंड देयर आर 100 स्मॉलर गाइज रेडी टू डू इट. सो आई एम सेइंग, अगर कोई चीज में जूस ही नहीं है तो उसमें काम करने का मतलब नहीं है. लुक एट द सेक्टर्स where there is a money making ability. So the idea of market share, which was one of the prominent ideas 5 years back, is not working. Okay, it's a growth and a profitable growth which is important. So if there is only 2%, 3% margin in a business, then that's not my business to be in, right? So we have to look into segments where scalability is important. At the same time, margins. You can make infinite. Then if the bottom line comes nothing, then why will funds will ask you? पहला क्वेश्चन यही आएगा कि सेक्टर में मार्जिन कितना बनता है. ठीक है, 2 साल नहीं बनाओगे, उसके बाद बनेगा कब? अगर वो 2% है और तुम्हारा वो टेक वाला इतना सारा एक्सपेंडिचर होना है, then when will the money come becomes a very important question. Energy, EV. Yeah, what's your thought on that?
Transform the public transport vehicles into EV vehicles so that better environment.
But it's already happening.
Yeah, but the rate of happening is very low.
So what are the constraints? So I'm just trying to ask a question that, okay, there is a great idea. What is my ability to do it? There are many great ideas around, but I'm asking this question because EV is an important challenge. EV is a challenge from storage point of view. Basically, storage comes from lithium. Where is the lithium? Does India have any lithium resources as of now? Now, if you have to buy, उसको बहुत डेवलप होने को, अभी तो माइनिंग ऑक्शन पे जा रहा है, उसको डेवलप होते 5 साल लगेगा, ठीक है. वो बांगुर्स का दे आर बिडिंग वाज द न्यूज फ्यू डेज बैक. सो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से इज storage is good solution, important application. What is my core competence? Again, I'm putting another point for discussion that we all want to talk about lot of things, but what is my ability? If I have to buy a 90% value item from China only, will I be able to do that business? So we need to understand and differentiate my core competence. We want to do a lot of things, but what is my ability? So storage is a technology where a lot of things are happening. But as I said, all these years we were like, buying from somebody else and doing assembly kind of thing. Good thing. Things will change in some years and all that. This is not remaining a startup sector. What is happening in EV, urban transportation you mentioned. This has suddenly become a infrastructure play rather than a startup play. I'm just giving this example for you guys to understand that who are the players in this. आपका JBM का एक बस अभी मैं आते समय देख रहा था. अब JBM बहुत बड़ा है. JBM group by itself. There is another company for Olectra Mega Engineering. Mega पुराना infrastructure वाला company है, So is this a startup play or is this for a matured company? We need, if it's the only money game, see, Olectra, Mega are not doing lot of work. They are just assembling something. जो main battery track है वो पूरा imported आ रहा है सारी चीज. So the point I'm trying to make is what is my core competence on certain things. Yeah, there are certain possibilities that I do a software which is on off charging so as to optimize the life of the battery. Those are still under our control because I'm not talking about battery. So point I'm trying to make is our ability to do certain things where we understand certain things are very important. We may dream of doing something which is not practical, doesn't make sense, and assume that lots happening. It's not only in India, globally there is a lot happening on the storage technology. So there are a couple of questions. So again, I'm putting another point for discussion. Yes, the storage technologies are very fast evolving. Okay. Now, do I want to block myself into a technology which probably may not be the same after 3 years? So now, you all would have heard about hydrogen also. अभी वो हाइड्रोजन से गाड़ी चलेगी, वो सब भी चालू हो गया, राइट? अभी 3 साल बाद लिथियम रहने वाला है कि हाइड्रोजन रहने वाला, आई थिंक नन ऑफ अस नोस, बट हाइड्रोजन भी बहुत हाइप है, उसको टाइम लगना है. सो हमारे यहाँ हाइप बहुत पहले हो जाती है, ग्राउंड पे से भी एक मशीन चल रही होगी. गडकरी साहब ने लगा दिया था, वो एक कंपनी को बोला था, उसने इम्पोर्टेड ला करके एक गाड़ी चला दी, डेमो कर दिया उन्होंने. बट उससे ज्यादा सी हाइड्रोजन इज फार अवे. You have all these big COPs and climate conferences and all that. So lot is happening much ahead of the applied curve of the things. So I'm saying we all will be happy if you develop a expertise in the core technologies and then you say that I'm doing a startup on this. But the point is that expertise, the domain knowledge. Because somebody else is doing it, I should do it, doesn't work. That बहुत स्टोरेज में लोग 25-25 साल से काम कर रहे हैं, तो भी कुछ भी विकल्प. अच्छा, देयर आर मल्टीपल थिंग्स विद इन लिथियम, देयर आर मल्टी मटेरियल बैटरीज एंड ऑल दोस बीइंग टॉक्ड. आई आल्सो डोंट नो मच, बट आई एम सेइंग कि वी शुड टॉक अबाउट थिंग्स वेयर वी हैव एक्सपर्टीज. Otherwise, why will somebody invest? As a finance person, I meet a lot of people. I met Tata Clean Tech Fund. And they say कि मेरे को ये बस फाइनेंस करना है, उसमें 60% कॉस्ट तो बैटरी है, बैटरी तुम निकाल करके दूसरी डाल दोगे, मैं पूरी फंड कर रहा हूँ, तुमने बैटरी निकाल दी, तो मेरे इन्वेस्टमेंट का क्या होगा? You're getting my point? These are smaller questions but very relevant because anything will happen if the financing for that happens. You're getting my point? So the biggest concern of the investor community is 1 करोड़ का बस है और उसमें 60 लाख की बैटरी. दूसरा, वो बैटरी का इंश्योरेंस देने वाला इंश्योरेंस देने को तैयार नहीं है क्योंकि उसकी 4 साल की साइकिल नहीं देखी किसी ने. ठीक है, So getting my practical challenges that lenders are not so keen on the things which create question mark for their security. So the people who are able to raise funding are able to raise funding based on their parent company's balance sheet rather than on the balance sheet of the project specific. So we need to understand the challenges which may be there looking at a sector or a industry. Somebody said education and virtual classroom. How many platforms are already available? I'm just trying to bring certain points based on these things. Is if it's too saturated, already a lot of things have happened. And please, just one more interesting point, because we all will talk about funding. Ultimately, startup तभी चलेगा जब funding होता रहेगा. Please understand one thing, that the funding community is not very big. There are 200 probably early stage funds and all that kind of thing. Now, if you are the fourth player in the industry on say virtual tag, if first three people have already gone to the market, they would have already met 200 funds and educated them fully. And 80% would have said no to that business. Okay. And those 20 would have invested in other three companies. Thoda paisa karke they would have pulled it. Once they have already put their money in a company, they will not put money in the competition. And this is an important point. I hope you got the clue that if you are the fourth person in the same sector, unlikely that you will get funding. So, any thought, any ideas, ultimately we talk about funding, fourth, fifth person, difficult until unless you go with a very differentiated model. But funds want to, if they've already made a decision, good or bad or ugly, they will put more money on that, learn from you and tell them, what this guy came and he told me this new he is doing. अपने system में कर लेते हैं kind of thing. So please understand that when we all talk about startup ecosystem, most important part is funding. Funding tap stops, you are dead. So funding remains, and subsequent rounds of funding. So it's a continuous every 6 months funding kind of situation. In those situations, are we able to create some business models, attraction around that where the continuous funding happens? I'll come to the funding part later, but I just wanted to cover up. Biotech is interesting. Who said biotech and what's the idea there? So I'm saying one point, let's understand some of the sectors which requires huge money, and India doesn't have an ecosystem for such things. You talked about human biotech, in US, probably would have been a very interesting story, because there is a lot of acceptability, and the bigger companies like Pfizer and all those, they acquire such techs and all that.
Research restrictions. No, actually research restrictions are higher.
Higher and time consuming, because those trials and all are very, so it requires big money, any product application on. So sometimes, this is again a conversation that are you good to do some of your innovation working with a large company, or you want to do as a startup. Sometimes some ideas are good to be with a large corporate. So I'm just deviating from the topic that everything not necessarily because $20 million gone to drain doesn't make difference, so maybe some of this interesting idea. So you said on humans, there are on the agri side also, biotech में बहुत सारी, उसमें भी बहुत सारा हो रहा है, aqua में हो रहा है.
Restricted and expensive in nature. If you have to compare it with agri as well as human.
Why aqua is expensive?
The amount of technology does come with certain restrictions.
Like
pressure on the machinery or whatever technology that we're using. Let us say we are using a tech, some sort of tech on particular, in order to understand a migration of group of whales, for example. So as they go down in water and come up.
No. So you're going into oceanography and all that. I'm still talking about more commercial part of aqua as a food supply chain. Okay. See, those research are very different kind altogether. But there's a lot happening on the food side, agri side, aqua side, animal side, I think something very innovative on this is certainly. So I think the point that we were trying to say is the market huge for biotech? Yes. Whether any of the sub-segments we talk about, the markets are huge. Are you able to bring something differentiated? So I'm just trying to again come to the points that market is huge. Am I able to offer something differentiated? Differentiated. I'll use this word 100 times because that's the word that everybody wants to hear. First word I'm using is, so we talked about size, differentiation, and years of differentiation. This point is more important for me. I'll just elaborate on this. मैंने competitive age, I achieve a competitive age, but if it is only for 1 year, somebody else will copy me. By the time I am able to develop and all that, somebody will copy me. Until unless I have 2-3 years of differentiation, till somebody else is able to come, create, copy, whatever, then by the time I would have moved further, you know. So that this part is very important. Differentiation is important, but sustainability of the competitive age, this is most important. Obviously, all this we discussed was with respect to size of the industry, differentiation and years of differentiation. So here you're all the questions of how will competition react, how will somebody else see. इंडिया में बहुत वो, sorry to use this word, भेड़ चाल है. एक को कोई चीज अच्छी लगी तो 100 लोग घुस जाएंगे वहां पे, बट वो होता है उसमें. अब ये डिफरेंशिएशन नहीं रहा तो आपका सस्टेनेबिलिटी, या फिर आप समझो कि 30% मार्जिन से चालू किया, उसके बाद 10% का धंधा करने का है, वो भी एक थॉट प्रोसेस है. ठीक है, तब तक ये वॉल्यूम बड़ा हो जाएगा, बट इसमें वैल्यूएशन 10% की मार्जिन वाले धंधे में वैल्यूएशन नहीं आता बेसिकली. तो देन यू आर डूइंग ए कमोडिटी, साइजेबल कमोडिटी बिजनेस. ओके फाइन, नॉट बैड, नथिंग इज बैड, आई एम नॉट सेइंग बैड. गाइस विल आस्क मी वैल्यूएशन, अल्टीमेटली पैसा कैसा बनेगा, अल्टीमेटली तो वही पूछोगे ना. तो पैसा 10% वाले धंधे में हमारे यहाँ जो बोलते हैं कि 6 to 10% वाला कमोडिटी बिजनेस है, इसमें वैल्यूएशन नहीं मिलता. ठीक है, और 2 से 6% वाला ट्रेडिंग बिजनेस है, उसमें तो पैसा भी नहीं मिलता. 10 to 15-20 तक वाला सम स्पेशलाइजेशन बिजनेस है, और 20 के अबव वाला निश बिजनेस है. आई थिंक दिस आर द टर्मिनोलॉजी वी ऑल हियर फ्रॉम पीपल, लाइक यू नो. तो ये बेसिकली इबिटा मार्जिन्स पे अल्टीमेटली आता है. इबिटा, आई होप यू गाइस अंडरस्टैंड इबिटा मार्जिन. तो ये क्लासिफिकेशन है. ये दोनों के लिए फंडिंग नहीं मिलती. ये कैपिटल मार्केट में चले जाओ, आईपीओ कर लो, ठीक है, बट स्पेशलाइजेशन रहता है तो प्राइवेट इक्विटी तो मिल जाता है. 15%, 10 से 15 की मार्जिन में पैसा मिलता है, अच्छा पैसा मिलता है, वैल्यूएशन भी मिलता है. 20% मार्जिन वालों का आप कैपिटल मार्केट देख लेना, इसका पी मल्टीपल 60-80 का मिल जाता है. सो बेसिकली इफ यू लुक एट द कैपिटल मार्केट थिंग्स, so this may still be at 6 to 8 EV by EBITDA multiple. This may be 8 to 10. This may become 10 to 15 kind. And these days the markets are so crazy, 20, 25, 30 multiples are also going on. So whether it's early stage or a late stage, fundamental is my margin profile and my growth. Any valuation multiple is a factor of these two things. कोई धंधा खराब ऐसा नहीं है. 2%, मैं एग्जाम्पल देता हूँ कि एक कैटल फीड जो होता है, जो गाय का चारा है या जो भी है, वो धंधा 3% मार्जिन का है, उसको फंडिंग नहीं मिलती, लेकिन वो धंधा खराब ऐसा नहीं है. वो 3% मार्जिन में साल की 15 दिन की साइकिल है उसकी चर्निंग की, तो ही इज एबल टू डू एटलीस्ट कितना 20 साइकिल कर लेता है साल का. तो एक्चुअली तो 20-60% रिटर्न ऑन कैपिटल एम्प्लॉयड हो गया. धंधा खराब नहीं है, लेकिन फंड्स डोंट ट्रीट दैट देम एज ए यू नो बिजनेस टू इन्वेस्ट इन. बट 60% इसमें किसी में नहीं आएगा. फिर भी वो एक लेंस लगा हुआ है सबके कि यू नो दिस इज नॉट द थिंग, लाइक. तो चलिए फैशन में क्या करेंगे. मैं जस्ट अगेन आई विल जस्ट लीड टू सम पॉइंट.
Rating industry and event management industry.
So event management is becoming big. Grace of God, post-COVID, those virtual conferences, that is all dead. It's all back to brick and mortar. Events में मैरिज भी हैं, corporate events भी हैं, सब है. बहुत बड़ा काम है. थोड़ा सा अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड है. कंप्लायंस नहीं करते हैं लोग. वो जीएसटी का रेट पड़ेगा तो खराब होता है लोगों का. मैं आपको ऑनेस्टली बता रहा हूँ. कंप्लायंट काम करना है, बहुत बड़ा बिजनेस है. इवेंट का बिजनेस आप उसको ब्रिक एंड मोर्टर कंबाइन विद टेक कर दो तो बहुत बड़ा बिजनेस है. सब कॉर्पोरेट्स में आजकल कोई कुछ नहीं करता, सब सबलेट कर रहा है कार्यक्रम. तो हाउ डू यू पोजीशन, हाउ डू यू डिफरेंशिएट. अगेन क्वेश्चन इज सेम इन एवरीथिंग, यू नो. अदरवाइज कमोडिटी इवेंट करने वाले भी आजकल, जिसको कुछ नहीं करना रहता वो इवेंट मैनेजमेंट करता है. तो वो भी एक चीज समझो आप. इवेंट मैनेजमेंट इज सर्टेनली गुड. हाउ यू आर एबल टू मेक इट मोर टेक एनेबल्ड, आई थिंक दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज आजकल फिजिकल वर्चुअल दोनों साथ में चलता है, सारी चीज़ें, बहुत सारी चीज़ें ऑटोमेट होती है इवेंट्स में बेसिकली फ्रॉम द ऑनबोर्डिंग टू एवरीथिंग, सो देयर इज लॉट ऑफ ऑटोमेशन रिक्वायर्ड एंड ऑल दैट. सो इवेंट in India is not going to die, is going to grow. How do you create your infrastructure to able to survive, provide services? Not necessarily everybody will need a event in Bombay. Somebody में से मेरे को यहाँ चाहिए वहाँ चाहिए, तो आपको जितना आसान लगता है उतना है नहीं आपको इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर क्रिएट करना उसका. शादियों का धंधा इंडिया में सबसे बड़ा इवेंट में मैं मैरिज ले रहा हूँ इंडिया का इस सीजन का कितना बड़ा 38 लाख करोड़ क्या क्या नंबर था, आई डोंट नो, इट वाज क्रेजी नंबर फॉर द मैरिज. सो मैरिज इज एन इवेंट is bigger than any of the corporate events. And I just want to tell you guys that if you want to really do a long term, please be sure about compliances. चोरी करोगे एक बार पकड़ोगे जिंदगी भर का मेहनत खराब हो जाता है. आज की डेट में let me tell you the government system on GST or anything, and again now I'm using the word AI. वो बहुत बड़ी बड़ी टेक कंपनियों को उन्होंने लगा के रखा है कि कोई भी इवेंट हुआ उसका खर्चा इतना होना चाहिए, बिलिंग इतनी हुई है, जीएसटी का इतना चोरी हुआ है, वो पकड़ रहे हैं. तो वन थिंग, सो दिस इज जस्ट एन एग्जांपल, आई एम सेइंग ethics and compliance, these are very important things, and many businesses have failed on this account. Even fund industry is very shrewd. They can't live with non-compliance. They will say, let my investment become zero, but I don't want to support such companies. Now, I don't want to quote these names, but we all know, like in Baiju's case, they capitalized 10 years, you book a student and 10 years of, whether the boy will continue for 10 years or not, you're booking their income 1 year. This is unethical. Same way with some healthcare sector, dentist chain, again startup. I know some of these cases. 5 सीटिंग है, पहली बार आया उसमें तुम आगे 5 का पूरा बिलिंग अपफ्रंट रेवेन्यू कर रहे हो, सेकंड टाइम नहीं आया तो क्या करोगे? कोई जरूरी नहीं है कि कंटिन्यूटी रहे, सब गाय में डिसाइड नॉट टू कम. एक वो, आई एम गिविंग यू बैड एग्जांपल बिकॉज यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड ऑल दिस थिंग. वो नंबर ऑफ यूजर ये वो तो आपने बहुत सुना होगा कि वो बैठा करके बच्चों को लगा करके लॉग इन करो डिफरेंट आईपी से. एक वो पैट्स की कंपनी थी, तो इन्वेस्टर आया तो उसने आजू बाजू में 100 लोगों को प्लॉट किया with the pets and wearing the jacket of that company's name and all that, just to showcase that मेरा माल बहुत बिकता है, kind of thing, So I'm saying such practices may help you in short run, doesn't help you. People will recognize. I have another bad case. एक कंपनी है जो कि कैटल का सेल करती थी, एग्रीगेटर है, कैटल में टैक्स नहीं लगता. वो इसने इतनी बदमाशी की कि टू रैंप अप रेवेन्यूज, एक दिन में 4 ट्रांजेक्शन घुमा रहा है, पैसा आया गया, एक्चुअल कैटल का मूवमेंट ही नहीं हुआ. आप समझे कि सुबह आपने मेरे को पैसा वायर किया, मैंने बाहर कर दिया, फिर 2 घंटे बाद आपको पैसा मिल गया, आपने दूसरा कैटल खरीदा, फिर तीसरा कैटल, दिन में 4 ट्रांजेक्शन 6 ट्रांजेक्शन घुमाए विदाउट एक्चुअल कैटल. पर ये घूमने के बाद में अल्टीमेटली तो पता चलता है ना धंधा हुआ कि नहीं. अगर प्रॉफिट बुक कर रहे हो तो कहीं तो रहेगा, जब प्रॉफिट हुआ ही नहीं तो कहां से आएगा? ये सब चीजें शॉर्ट टर्म. मैं इस पॉइंट पे इसलिए एम्फेसाइज कर रहा हूँ, एंड दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, कि लंबी रेस का घोड़ा बनना है तो आपके गवर्नेंस, आपके एथिक्स, आपका कंडक्ट, आपके कंप्लायंस, लॉस हो लेकिन नॉन कंप्लायंट करोगे. आज इंडिया में हमारा जो फाइनेंस सिस्टम है वहाँ पे सबसे ज़्यादा एडवांसमेंट है. वहाँ पे आज की डेट में आप बच नहीं सकते. ये चीज़ आप समझ लो कि मैं शॉर्टकट निकाल दूँ, पैसा निकल जाएगा, ये कंप्लायंस नहीं करूँ, आज दिस इज नॉट एट ऑल ए पॉसिबिलिटी. सो आई थिंक द फंडामेंटल बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक before even coming to size, differentiation, is your ethics, your compliance, your conduct. This is most important, because if you fail once on this count, you will never get anything, because this will all get recorded everywhere. So just be careful on this aspect, that मैं नहीं करूंगा. अगर कोई मेरे को, अगर कंपनी वाला, अगर आप कोई स्टार्टअप ज्वाइन करते हैं, वो कहे कि ऐसा कर लो, तो मैं नहीं करूंगा, क्योंकि मुझे नहीं करना है. Sometimes we have to some aspect we need to be firm that I'll not do it. Not necessarily you may all start your startup day one, you may join some startup, but unethical conduct not to be done, and that has to be a principle, because it doesn't run for long. I'm telling you, I've seen many organization, optics is something else, actually is something else, फर्जी डॉक्यूमेंट बना रहे हैं, इतने ऑर्डर्स आ गए, वो रबर स्टैम्प फ्री में बन जाता है, छप्पा मारो क्या करो, बट वो कंपनियों का जो हाल हुआ है, आई कैन टेल यू, and all stages, early stage के बहुत examples, I can give you as many as you want. So while you hear about all those 4, 5, 10 good and beautiful cases what has happened to others and because of the unethical conduct, so on the top of everything I like to emphasize is, as a business conduct, as ethics, as compliance, as governance, whatever is required, that is the must. Then comes your size, differentiation. This is, as I mentioned, मेरे को 1 साल का डिफरेंशिएशन मिल रहा है तो वो धंधा मेरा पिकने वाला है, राइट? तो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट है जी सस्टेनेबल कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्पल. एक बुक है जो मैं हमेशा हर मीटिंग में डिस्कस करता हूँ. आई while it's for a matured companies, but you guys should read this. This is available in the public domain. Ramdev Agrawal, you would have heard this name. मोतीलाल ओसवाल के मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर हैं. इनकी एक बुक है QGLP. ओके, Q इज, एंड दिस इज 4 शब्दों में इन्वेस्टमेंट का क्रस, ये 4 शब्दों में है, एंड दिस इज his 25 years of experience. Q is quality. So quality in all aspects, product, people, compliance, everything. G is growth. L is this part. Longevity of growth. कितने साल तक के sustain होनी है. He says, means from his, so this I am talking about capital market, but if a company is to grow for 20-30 years, then I'm putting money today and sleeping on that is a good idea, because the company is anyway going to go up and my money will multiply multiple times. Same thing with the startup also. If I have a longevity of the growth, people will keep on giving me valuation. And the 4th point is pricing. So I'm saying 4th point is incidental to first 3, right? The same true over here. You must read this book. This is a very good book, and he clearly defines what does quality means. Growth may be quality of growth. I think that's another important part. Read this 4 or 5 times and you will realize this is the crux of any investment, whether for you or you are doing an investment. Quality is very important. Many times we assume a short-term growth in certain companies, which say many companies just spiked because of COVID की उसमें उनको ये मेडिसिन आ गया, ये आ गया, and वो 1 quarter और 4 quarter, 6 quarter की growth में we assumed that that's an infinite growth for those businesses. So those short-term spikes should not be assumed as the perpetual growth. That's why the word quality is very important. Why it has happened? Suddenly कोविड के कारण सप्लाई चेन डिस्टर्ब हो गया, स्टील के भाव बढ़ गए, 2 क्वार्टर बढ़े रहे. Doesn't mean that company is going to have infinite price differential of that. So and I'm saying quality of machines, factory, people, infrastructure, everything. When you do your own, this is what somebody comes and wants to see in you, right? Growth we discussed sufficiently. This part I always emphasize on this. कोई भी चीज ऐसी करनी है, आप वो कर रहे हो इवेंट्स का, कुछ तो ऐसा करोगे कि आज इवेंट्स में 100-200 नहीं 1000 लोग बैठे हुए हैं. अगर आप किसी के पास जा रहे हो, वो बहुत समझदार आदमी है जो 10 करोड़ की शादी करवाता है ना. इंडिया में शादियों की कैटेगरीज है, मालूम है? 1 करोड़ वाली, 5 करोड़ वाली, 25 करोड़ वाली, और उदयपुर पैलेस वाली, और सब है अलग अलग कैटेगरी. अभी वो करवा रहा है तो उसके पास ऑलरेडी बहुत रेफरेंसेस है. तो आप कैसे उसको सस्टेनेबली डिफरेंशिएट कर पाओगे? उसके पहचान वाला ऑलरेडी होगा जो पिछली शादी कराया है, तो आप कैसा ब्रेक करोगे वो आपको समझना जरूरी है. उसको आप फैशन से जोड़ो, बोलना मैं दूल्हा दुल्हन के कपड़े भी मैं करवा के दे रहा हूँ, ये मतलब काफी चीजें हैं जो बहुत डिफरेंट तरीके से होती हैं, एंड प्राइसिंग और वैल्यूएशन इज ए एंड आउटकम ऑफ ऑल दिस. So this will come, ultimately if you have all these things in place, then you are in a position to ask this. You get my point? So I'll recommend, when you get time, read this book, download this book and read it, and read each of the lines. You will understand what is trying to say. I think I can correlate to whether the old economy system, new economy system, here of course the differentiation part is for a different reason. For the new old economy, it's because of size, maybe control over natural resources and all that kind of, because cement वाला को limestone है तो वो happy है, but यहाँ पे technology का angle ज़्यादा आएगा. तो yeah, I think now over to you. You can ask me any questions. I can keep on talking, but yes.
So what are some of the key qualities you seek in a founding team?
फाउंडिंग टीम डाइवर्सिफाइड होनी चाहिए. ठीक है, तो सब जने को टेक वाले रह गए तो नहीं चलेगा. एक मार्केटिंग वाला चाहिए, एक बीडी का प्रोफाइल चाहिए, एक टेक वाला चाहिए. और दूसरा चीज, सिर्फ ये लाने के लिए लाया वो भी नहीं, उनकी केमिस्ट्री भी दिखनी चाहिए. वो दिख जाती है, मतलब बात करने में समझ में आता है. तो दोनों पार्ट हैं उसके कि आजकल टिपिकली 2-3 फाउंडर मेंबर का रहता है कल्चर है, 3 से 4 रहता है. तो ऑल हैविंग द सेम ट्रेट इज नॉट ए ग्रेट आइडिया. एंड उनका पहले कुछ ना कुछ कनेक्शन जनरली साथ में पढ़े थे, इसलिए काम कर सकते हैं, वट एवर इट इज लाइक दैट. दैट्स समथिंग व्हिच इज इम्पोर्टेंट. और सेक्टरली जो भी रिक्वायरमेंट, बिजनेस वाइज जो रिक्वायरमेंट विच आई विल नॉट टॉक, विच आर लाइक ऑब्वियसली दे विल लाइक टू अंडरस्टैंड योर कोर कॉम्पिटेंस इन दोस बिजनेसेस.
At this moment, the startup are eligible for raise of fund for funding. At which time the startup is eligible?
So देखो, एक जो टिपिकल, ये भी मैं आई एम जस्ट कॉपिंग फ्रॉम समवेयर. फर्स्टली यू आर पुटिंग योर ओन मनी, देन फैमिली एंड फ्रेंड्स, मे बी यू गो टू एंजल. देयर इज वन मोर ऑप्शन दिस डेज अवेलेबल विच इज क्राउड फंडिंग. ये हो रहा है काफी कुछ. उसके बाद तो VCP राउंड आ जाता है, देन IPO. सो थोड़ा सा खुद का पैसा एग्जॉस्ट हुआ तो यहाँ पहुंचना पड़ेगा. उसके बाद एंजल राउंड का तैयारी कर लो. तो बेसिकली अगर हम देखें तो ये कॉन्सेप्ट है, ये प्रोटोटाइप है, यहाँ पे POC प्रूफ ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट आ जाएगा. ठीक है, VC में जाओगे तो स्केलिंग, आपको जो भी है कमर्शलाइजेशन चालू होगा. एटलीस्ट सम डॉट्स हियर. अब इसके बीच में 1, 2, 3, 4 कितने राउंड होते हैं वो एक अपने आप में स्टोरी है. उसके बाद में 10-1 मिलियन के बाद में P आएगा. तो ये स्टोरी है, बट कॉन्सेप्ट, प्रोटोटाइप, प्रूफ ऑफ कॉन्सेप्ट.
So as you're starting a startup, so what can be the key strategies to retaining a customer?
So it's your product and differentiation. I think that remains the key. What is your offering, right? You're going to somebody making a proposal. He's doing it in a certain way. Now, what is his incentive of giving work to you or business to you? Either he is saving time, either he is reducing cost, becoming scalable for them. So I think your business proposition has to be something which is different. So people are ready to accept this, especially if you are. So what is happening these days is a lot of this tax. If a old economy company is there and you create a tech in certain area, say like where logistic में किया, something किया, a 1,000 crore logistic company may be keen to have your product on their scheme of things. सिंपल है, आप क्यों लोगे कोई चीज? आपको उसमें कुछ कहीं तो मेरिट दिखना चाहिए ना. टाइम बच रहा है, स्केलेबिलिटी हो रही है, पैसा बच रहा है, कॉस्ट रिड्यूस हो रही है, कुछ तो प्रपोजिशन देना है. और दूसरा चीज है कि आप समझिए कि इम्प्लीमेंटेशन वाइज ईज कैसी है. अभी कोई ओल्ड इकोनॉमी में कोई बैठा हुआ है, उसके यहाँ का आदमी वो उसको कैसे तो भी हिंदी इंग्लिश में डाटा तैयार कर रहा है, वो उसको अडेप्ट कर पाएगा कि नहीं. तो ईज इज वेरी important because ultimately काम उनको करने का. I'm assuming you are offering some service or something, but similar thing is true for everything. हेल्थ केयर में भी एक डायग्नोस्टिक इजी हो रहा है, तो सारी चीज़ों पे डिपेंडेंट है।
What are the factors that the VC consider before investing in?
ये एग्जिट मिलेगा कि नहीं, डिस्कशन यहाँ से चालू होता है। कोई भी पैसा डाल रहा है ना, उसका इंटेंशन एक ही है कि मैं पैसा कमाऊंगा और मेरे को बाहर निकलने मिलेगा। अगर बाहर निकलने का रास्ता नहीं है तो वो नहीं लगेगा। अब बाहर निकलने के रास्ते क्या हैं? फंड को है, उसको एक फंड इज रेजिंग मनी फ्रॉम वेरियस पीपल एंड ही हैज कमिटेड सर्टेन रिटर्न्स टू देम। ओके, नाउ how exits are possible? This I told you is a very honeymoon story going up to IPO. But there may be intermittent stories. You build up to a point and you sell to a strategic guy. Exit तो चाहिए कहीं पे भी, कोई भी पैसा डाल रहा है, से वो फंड का लाइफ है, उसको 5-6 साल का पैसा मिलता है, 5-6 साल में उसको एग्जिट चाहिए। या तो उसको उसका बड़ा भाई खरीद ले, एंजिल को वीसी खरीद ले, वीसी को पी खरीद ले, ये एक तरीका हुआ। या फिर वीसीपी मिलकर के सब मिलकर के स्ट्रेटेजिक को बेच दे, स्ट्रेटेजिक या आईपीओ हो सके। पर कोई भी उनका धंधा ये है कि एग्जिट है तो एंट्री है, नहीं तो एंट्री नहीं करना है उनको। फंड बिजनेस इज वेरी सिंपल। फंड विल नॉट बी एबल टू रेज मनी नेक्स्ट टाइम इफ देयर आर नो एग्जिट्स।